Well, imagine an exciting moment in your life. Maybe it's a wedding or even a baby shower. And no one shows up to unlock the venue where your party is being held. Well, that's happening to people across our area of New Orleans. Good evening and thanks for joining us this evening. I'm Cherise Gibson. Devin has the night off. As Alyssa Curtis explains, not only are some people looking for the owner of that event space, so are the police.
I actually worked there shortly as a teenager, and they had just always had a really good reputation.
JC Theo wanted to have her bridal shower at La Maison Creole.
I knew they were under new ownership, but because a friend of mine had a pretty smooth baby shower there, I really didn't think anything of it.
Theo says she signed the contract to the venue space in March for an August event, paying a $600 deposit cash. She says the venue owners were supposed to reach out a month before her event, but she never heard back.
I was like, I'm trying to pay, I'm trying to pick my food selections, and nothing, no call back. And so we started to email, and also nothing.
With the date fast approaching, she had to make a decision.
I have to start looking for somewhere else.
The owner of La Maison Creole is this man, Kyle Winkler. Theo is one of several customers who say Winkler has just disappeared on them, and they're not the only ones.
Our purpose in this issue is to arrest him.
Matt Dennis runs a company called ASAP, which contracts with the courts to track defendants under house arrest. According to court documents, Winkler was charged with domestic abuse, child endangerment. While waiting for trial, the court confined him to his home with an ankle monitoring device. ASAP says Winkler was supposed to go to court, but never showed up.
After failing to appear at his trial and then failing to appear at an appointment to reset that trial, Kyle Winkler had agents sent to his home where he sent 2 pit bulls out after the agents and then removed his ankle monitor and is now currently still hiding and attempting to avoid being picked up.
Agents are on the lookout for him.
He is a victim who is now having to protect herself because he's no longer following by the orders of the court.
The court wants Winkler to stand trial. JC Theo has already made up her mind.
I would love to get my money back, but if anything, I think my hope is that to just make more noise so that this doesn't continue to happen.
Alyssa Curtis, Eyewitness News.
Well, we reached out to Winkler's lawyer several times for comment. We haven't heard back just yet. According to Dennis, though, Winkler will face new charges on tampering with his ankle monitor device.